Tonight, I'm going to show you everything you need to make lime in the coconut patties. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. So here we are with lime in the coconut patties. Even if you're not old enough to remember the Harry Nilsson song, you kind of already know what's going on here. Namely, that lime and coconut go together like, well, lime and the coconut. These are basically Mounds bars with a key lime twist, but in patty form. They're based on a recipe I found on the Inside Brew Crew Life website, which I've linked below. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own lime in the coconut patties, along with suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. For this recipe, I used 2 tablespoons of green sanding sugar, 1 tablespoon of lime zest, 4½ cups of sweetened shredded coconut, 4 tablespoons of room temperature butter, 1/4 cup of marshmallow cream, 1 cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of key lime juice, and 3 cups of dark chocolate melts. I also used some parchment paper, a cutting board, a mixing bowl, a spatula, a scoop, and a couple of precision dipping tools. Okay, let's make some candy. Combine the sanding sugar and lime zest in a small bowl and use the back of a spoon to work them together like you're using a mortar and pestle. You're trying to extract the oils from the zest to mix with the sugar. Spread the mixture on a sheet of parchment and set it aside. In a mixing bowl, combine the coconut, butter, marshmallow cream, powdered sugar, and key lime juice. Mix until it's thoroughly combined. Refrigerate the mixture for 30 minutes. Scoop some of the mixture, roll it into a ball, then press it into a patty shape. Place it on the lined cutting board and continue with the rest of the dough. Refrigerate the patties for another 30 minutes. This double chill is important. The first one firms up the dough so you can shape it, and the second one makes sure the patties are cold enough and firm enough to handle the warm chocolate without falling apart. If you can let them chill overnight, so much the better. Melt the chocolate melts according to the package directions. Dip a patty into the chocolate, let the excess drain, and place it on the lined cutting board. After you've dipped the third patty, go back and sprinkle some of the sugared zest topping on the first one. Letting the chocolate partially set helps keep the topping from sinking into the chocolate. Continue dipping and sprinkling until all the patties are covered, and leave them on the counter to set. And that's it. Okay, let's have a taste. Sláinte mhath. That is amazing. The coconut gives you that sweet, chewy base, and the key lime juice and dark chocolate work together with a brightness and a gentle bitter note that keep it from being too sweet. And the sugared lime zest on top gives you a little extra zing and a nice crunch. If you like key lime pie and coconut macaroons, you really ought to try these. Spread the mixture on a piece of, shred the mixture on a sheet of parchment and leave it out. Spread the mixture